Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another video. So we currently have an ongoing severe weather event across the state of Louisiana, and it's going to be ongoing for the next several hours across the state. So looking at the current radar, we currently have a big nasty squall line extending all the way from southern Arkansas to the Louisiana Gulf Coast. And this is a very nasty line of thunderstorms. We currently have two ongoing tornado warnings as of 12:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and one of those tornado warnings includes the city of Lake Charles. So if you are in Lake Charles, make sure to go into an interior room or basement until this tornado warning is lifted. And there's another tornado warning just south of Lake Charles. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's anything on the ground right now, but in this southern warning, there was a tornado on the ground about 20 minutes ago. And we have seen several tornadoes across southeastern Texas as well. So we have had a history of tornado producing storms this morning across southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana. And in this bright yellow area, we have a tornado watch. And areas west of this line are going to be safe from the tornado threat, but areas east of this line have a big threat of tornadoes, especially for if any cells develop ahead of the main line. And this includes areas like Alexandria, Shreveport, Lafayette. And then this dark yellow is a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts across most of south central Louisiana. And then there's another severe thunderstorm warning for straight line winds across north central Louisiana. So very nasty storms going on across Louisiana, and these are going to move across the state through the evening, and then they're going to move across Mississippi and Alabama overnight, and then tomorrow they're going to move across Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. So the South is looking at a very substantial severe threat for both today and tomorrow. So we're going to be looking at that right now with our convective outlook. So looking at today's convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, there's an enhanced risk of severe weather across all of southern and central Louisiana and far southern Mississippi. And big cities like New Orleans and Baton Rouge, Louisiana are included in this enhanced risk, as well as Metairie, Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, and Gulfport, Mississippi. And then our slight risk, we have areas like Shreveport, Mobile, Pensacola, Tallahassee. And then marginal risk, we have Jackson, Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi, and Little Rock, Arkansas. Looking at our tornado threat, we are looking at a pretty significant tornado threat today across southern Louisiana, with a 10% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of a point in the yellow area. And in the black hatched region, we have a 10% chance of seeing EF2 to EF5 strong to violent tornadoes today. And this again includes New Orleans and Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Gulfport. We have about 4 million people under risk of violent tornadoes today. So this is a very serious severe weather threat. We have a 5% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of a point in the brown and a 2% in the green. And looking at the damaging wind threat, we have a 5% chance of, actually we're going to start with the highest risk. We have a 30% chance of 58-mile-per-hour wind gusts or stronger in the red, 15% yellow, and 5% in the brown. In this red, again, encompasses the enhanced region, the same areas as the big tornado threat. So multiple threats of destructive weather for the same areas today. And luckily, if there's a silver lining in this, our hail threat is pretty much zero. The less than 5% chance of quarter-size hail or larger in the entire area, across the entire country today, actually. And finally, looking at tomorrow's severe weather threat, Like I said, it's going to move across Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. We have a slight risk of severe weather for central and northeastern Florida, coastal Georgia, coastal South Carolina, and south central North Carolina. And then a marginal risk for the rest of Florida, southern Georgia, south central South Carolina, and central and northeastern North Carolina. In our slight risk, we have cities like Fort Myers, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina, and Wilmington, North Carolina. And then we have a 5% tornado risk extending southwest to northeast from Tampa to Wilmington, and then a 2% chance in the green areas. So tornado threats today and tomorrow. A big threat of tornadoes today. So if you guys are across Louisiana and Mississippi today, keep a very, very close eye on the weather because you have a very significant risk of tornadoes. If any tornado warnings are issued, like in the Lake Charles region, get into an interior room or basement until a tornado is lifted. So thank you guys for watching this video. Stay safe, and if you liked the video, leave a like. Have a wonderful afternoon.